Sleep on me now. We don't need no sleepy arms. Alrighty. Okay, let's make sure everything is loading. Okay. Excellent. Oh, that's gross. I don't get that out of there. You don't like chicken in my keyboard? Come on. Look. Alright. Alright, yeah, I know the thumbnail ain't creative, but what we got. Okay, where are we at now? Counter can now be turned off. We're going to start. Okay, make sure everything here is looking good. Excellent. Hello, Barry. Welcome to the stream. I'm just about ready to adjust my microphone. Hope your headache is okay, man. Hope I don't give you another one today with this with this thing. Okay, everything is set. I didn't miss anything. Got everything announced. Okay, I think we can go into play. I forgot one thing. I didn't have you guys on my screen with me. Sorry about that. I got to go get a pill real quick. But ready to go. So, how you doing today, Barry? Everything okay? How's the job going? I am taking a lion's mane and a vitamin D and one of those glucosamine. I call them my bone pills. They're a glucosamine thing. Welcome to the stream. Trying to find the right place for the microphone. I don't want it too loud and I don't want it too soft. I'm trying to face it away from the TV. I think that'll do it. Let me know if there's anything on your guys' end that you need me to adjust. Let's jump into an arcade session, warm up. We need to warm up a little bit. So, we can do this ship. And we've got a swap ship button. Oh, we can try different ships. So that's the all-rounder. This is the one that leans more towards steering. Let's do the Wallace. Give that one a joyride. How's that sound? This is that Xaero, I guess it's Xaero Egypt, you know, like their futuristic mod or version of it or something track. I think my microphone is not quite where I want. I want more on the side than, there we go. That's much better. I want the screen more open so I can see what I'm doing. Alrighty, I'm a little rusty. Been a week. I haven't played for a week, you know. Still having that grind. I don't understand where that grind's coming from. I have to figure that out. I haven't figured that out yet. Oh yeah, I'm definitely rusty. We've got some work to do. Alright, 109 is not the most terrible in the world. My last one was 109,730. My first one was 112,659. Let's do one more round. I think I'm about warmed up. I've got to learn how to handle some of these turns and where to turn on them. My dad and I watched that Gran Turismo movie on Netflix. That was really cool. Watching how the kid was trying to figure out how to use the line on the track and found his own line. Come on now, let's not do that. I love flying upside down. That is fun. Oof. I keep hitting the same spots. 108 though, we beat it by a whole 0.1 second. Hello Black Belt, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? Need something?
I wanted to know, did you try that macaroni salad?
Awesome. Good. Noodles are huge though.
I wasn't there to protect what was bought.
It's okay. They were huge noodles. They were good. All right, let's do some training, folks. And let me know before the end of the stream. Remind me, let's try one multiplayer session. See what it's like to play multiplayer on this thing. So let's see. We have some training to do. I think that's back here in our beginning stuff. I'm not entirely sure how to read where I have failed or where I have succeeded here. I've got these stars, but I don't know what they mean because I didn't get first on these. But it says 1 of 1 and gives me a star. But this one says 2 of 3 for a promotion. Looks like we've got to do advanced boosting. So let's give this a try. Says in customize we can do something. So we've got some aesthetics. Oh, okay, we can change any of our appearances there. That's good. And then we have oh, we've got flames. Interesting. I think we're going to go with the flames. I kind of like that. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let's go for it. Now I have, yeah, okay, these are the right stats. Okay. Let's give this a try, see if we can do this. I am doing okay, Black Belt. Thank you for asking, man. I got my chiropractor appointment today, so I think I'm feeling a little better. Okay, let's see how bad or good we can do or not do on this. Boost can be stacked. Hyper boost with the right button first. Then boost they'll be on top. Oh. RB or break to interrupt hyper boost. Okay. Having some engine trouble. And I blew myself up. You gotta be careful. You don't want to blow up your ship. That's my ride home. Tap that ground, just kiss that ground in my landing, man. Woo, yes. Uh-oh. Forgetting my strafe button. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Follow that glowing middle line, man. Third, wow, my control's not good. It's almost 3 days away. I know, man. I know. Man, I'm excited for you. Barry, what Black Belt is talking about is he is about to be a married man. He's going to be hitched. This is Redout 2, Black Belt. It was free on Epic's Game Store. I've been trying to, in the Discord, let people know when these free releases come out. You don't have to purchase anything. You just have to have an Epic Game Store account. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm boost with LB, okay. And then brake. Oh, okay. Oh, brake. Gotcha, okay. Anyway, this is called Redout 2, and it's a racing, anti-grav racing game. And this is one of my favorite genres to play in. I've never been really particularly good. That's why the title was, the first time I streamed this, that I'm terrible at it. I started with Wipeout and for the PlayStation and Wipeout XL, which I did better on some of the newer Wipeouts. I played Extreme G and Extreme G2. I loved Extreme G2. There was one on the Saturn. Can't remember the name of it for the life of me right now. So this is a little genre of mine that I really enjoy. This kind of futuristic, let's have a race game thing going on. I don't know, something about it, the music, the way that they have the visuals, the sci-fi aspect of it. You know, I just really like this kind of game. I don't know why. If they had this in real life, believe it or not, I'd actually try to race like this. If they actually had racetracks, like, I'd actually be interested in doing that. As odd as that sounds. This is pretty dangerous stuff, you know. Not using my drift enough. Part of the problem is too many buttons that they want me to press. Second, should we try one more time? Yep, anti-gravity because you can be on an upside down road, yes, and you can fly. You don't like the UFOs up there, man. You would definitely benefit from it, Black Belt. I cannot encourage you highly enough to go see a chiropractor if you feel you need to see one, man. It's a good idea. I am playing with a controller. I am currently using, and maybe I'll put a link in the description, although I can't really recommend it. It's not super awesome, great controller. Hold on, it's a Razer Serval. I got it to go with the Android, my phone. I was playing emulation games and stuff, and I wanted to have a controller for my phone, but I don't know how responsive or good this controller is, and I guess there's a new thing called excuse me a minute. Oh yeah, I have to press again, that's right. Anyway, there's a new thing called drift that they found, so they've made these new controllers that don't have drift. And I don't know if I feel very good about the responsiveness of the Serval right now, or the buttons, how they feel. They're not bad. It looks a little bit like a 360 controller, Xbox 360. It's gone that kind of design style. I just don't know if I can recommend it, but I'll put a link in there in case anybody's interested in a possibly decent controller. Might even be good. You do have to run, with most Razer devices, you have to run their software to be able to utilize it, so I just got to keep that in mind. Razer's pretty terrible at that. Says we're overheating, so we cannot do that anymore till the heat dies off. That was not where I wanted to use that. One of the things about this game is you have to be able to strafe a little bit. You have to be able to move your nose up and down. They want you to fly a little more. And I'm not so sure about that game mechanic right now, to be honest. But, because I can't seem to get my fingers to do 10 million different things all at once. The other thing is there's no weapons at the moment, and I would love to have it where you could fire, you know, futuristic weapons at your enemies and get a little bit of advantage that way, but they don't seem to have that here. Looks like second's as good as I'm going to get. My score is 820. I don't know how to get better score on that. Does it have to do with how many times you use the boost and mix it, or that I'm not sure? Oh man, we're sideways. Let's call that good for now. Don't let them adjust your neck or your skull bone from your neck bone. I had them, the chiropractor that I used did a neck adjustment on me, Barry, and she's very good at what she's doing, and it really helped quite a lot. So, and there is a bone at the base of your skull that some chiropractors might know about, that if they adjust that, it'll help with your headaches type stuff. What happened to one on well, you got to go to a good chiropractor. Check the there's a review thing when you go to Google Maps. I forget the name of it, but there's Yelp and there's other things that will show reviews. So check the reviews of the chiropractors near you and pick one that has a really good review, and then just give them one session, see if you like them. You know, you may have to pick different ones to find one you like. I'm not playing this on a phone, but I was playing an emulator on the phone for, I believe, Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64. I was doing Zelda and trying to play that, and I had the phone clipped to my controller, so I could do. I used the controller for Minecraft as well for Bedrock Edition. I'm not doing that now. No, I'm playing it on my computer. But I have it hooked through Bluetooth. It's a Bluetooth, and you could also wire it up through USB controller. So it's pretty nice in that capacity. It seems to be working pretty well once I put the drivers on. I couldn't get to work at first. Ship handling. Okay, well, we definitely need this. We are learning bad here how to handle. But no, we are playing this bad boy on computer. Let's see what we got. We got a new something. Ooh, we got something called cut. Okay, well, I'm not a huge fan of cut, but I'll go back to flames. I like that one. And all we've got is stock and bootstrap for colors. All right, let's see what other aesthetics they've given us. War flag. Ooh, I like this one. Wingsuit. Let's add that to the spoiler. Let's see if we can do mono, fox. I'm going to keep with that big one. Let's see, auxiliary. We can do lightning. Nova God, sidestep curve, Parazin Delta. I like the glow on that. It's nice. I like the one that I've got for now. Power unit. I got insulated charger or the Nixie. Ooh, let's do the Nixie. I like how it glows. That's cool. I guess this doesn't affect handling or any of that stuff, so. Power cells. We'll stick with the battery RAM. I like that one. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to beat this tip. I really like the tip that I currently have. Yeah. Okay, we're all aesthetically loaded up here. Let's go ahead and start the race, and we're going to learn about handling. Then we'll get into our, I'll try to do that rookie qualifying one, see if we do any better. Yeah, we're coming to you from a PC, but there is some issue with the game stuttering, and I don't know. Stability stat represents your, what the heck, magnetic stability, more speed retention when going around corners. So that's what stability does. Okay, gotcha. The strafe, quickly your ship moves from left to right. Okay. Strafe can be used to traverse certain, I can't read it. Steer stat means tight corner, quick responsive ship. Okay. Wow, that's a heck of a turn. Wow. That was like a hairpin turn and a half. Those are chicanes, if you guys want to know the official terminology for those little woobly wooblies. And the general logic or racing wisdom is, wow. Second. Okay, we can beat that, I think. You want to steer to the inside, to the outside. The general race stuff. Livery the grid. I wonder if you get more points if you don't hit the wall. So I wonder if the focus here isn't so much on speed, but on just steering. Every time they do that and it stops the whole game, it messes me up. But I'm wondering if that's what's going on here. This might be something where we're supposed to do our best not to hit the wall. Maybe. I'm going to focus on just not hitting the wall, see if I can actually accomplish this. So what I'm doing here is I'm strafing into these corners trying my best to strafe my way through them instead of hit the brake. I'm not even touching the brake pad, but I'm having some trouble getting the turns figured out where the car needs to be, or the ship in this case needs to be, in order for me to get through this without hitting anything. Second, oh, it does have a time on it. Okay, I see. Oh, that's interesting. So I turn this off and I can read it. Okay. And it pauses the whole game. So as long as my finger is on the accelerator. Okay, so if I pause it, I can read. I can actually use that to my advantage too. Okay. Starting to learn a few things here. Somebody needs to clean up all these asteroids flying around the track, man. Oh, I was thinking about hitting the boost to try out. Did terrible on that one. Wow. Alright, last attempt, and then we're stuck with it. Can't use the pause screen because I guess the counter's still running even after, so. Now, yeah, nose up and down is on that joystick. Okay. The one I could not read, you guys can let me know in chat, is something about strafing can also be used, and that's as far as I got. I can't read and drive at the same time. I don't know very many people that can, but I know I can't. One thing or the other with my brain. Well, I've been pressing the right button, unfortunately, for my nose up and down. It's supposed to be the other joystick. I can't seem to beat it. Alright, well, we'll have to worry about it later. I can't do any better right now. Let me check all the stuff, make sure everything's running right. Alrighty, moving on to the next task. What do we have next to learn? I gotta go through that one and get first on it if I can later. It's giving me a gold star, but I don't like a gold star if I haven't, gotten first. Probably get some special ship if you can get first in all these, but I'm just not quite good enough at the moment. Alright, wide corners. Sounds easy. I wonder if it is. If you're still there, Black Belt, if you know anybody else, if you have a friend or a family member that has used a chiropractor, that'd be a good way to find out which one they have used and which one they liked and why they like them and all that stuff. I can't read this stuff, so if anybody wants to type it into chat so I can read it later, go ahead. Off-camber, they're hardened to require extra steering. Off-camber requires extra steering. Okay. New lap record. I got first and they didn't even try on that one. Wow. I got a mecha. Let's see what the mecha looks like. Let's see, we got wide corners is done. Our last one, tight corners. Vertex tight corners. Oh boy. Get ready for a lot of wall smacking. I got some weird shields on my ship. I need a brake and control this. Okay. That's fun. I like that corner. Hard, but fun. Heat dissipation increases when braking. Okay. So the more braking you do, the less heat you have build up on your engine, which helps with your thrust. Okay. Boy, this is complicated. I mean, they didn't just whip out another anti-grav racing game here. These guys really thought about some stuff. I can beat that. Let's try one more time. That's crazy. Speed Demon. This would be fun to play in VR, I think. If you wouldn't get seasick in the process, you know. I don't have that problem, but I guess some people do get a little seasick in VR, but I did play it a few times and I enjoyed it. I did the one where they had you climbing Mount Everest or some other mountain. Or I also tried the space shuttle, but I got confused. Couldn't figure out where I was going. Come on. I can do better than that. You know I can do better than that. I'm having the hardest time right now getting this thing to get any speed. 51. One more retry and then we'll call it good. I don't think I'm going to beat second on this one. I'm just not good at cornering. Can't get it. I don't know what's wrong with my abilities, but they don't work. And the text on the screen does not help me any. The way it alters the whole game. I mean, I could try to use that to my advantage if they let me, but they didn't, so. Really no good straight stretches. And here to use my thruster, so I can't get a little speed that way. I would just smack into the wall. Whoa. Ah! Trying to stretch my finger here. Too early. So close. Okay, let's do one more restart. I don't normally let you guys have to go through more than two, but I'm so close. I'm like 0.1 second off. I think I'm doing worse than this one, darn it. Yeah, I'm doing worse. Okay, well, I may not be able to beat this then. How come I cannot master that one turn right there? It sneaks up on me and I cannot seem to figure out. I know it's there. I just can't seem to figure it out. Oh, I beat it. I didn't think that was going to happen. We did it. We beat it. We got first. Okay. We've done all the training. Let's try one time on the promotion, see if we can do a little bit better. Out of power range. Okay, so what? How do I fix it? Have to customize it? Is there things I have to change? Oh, let's check our new aesthetics. We've got Speed Demon and we got Mecha. And we got the grid. That reminds me of like a Wipeout paint job. Now either my speed's too high or it's too low. How do I tell where I'm? Oh, is that up there? I'm a little bit confused as to what they mean I'm out of range by, but let's go down to base on all of this. Still says it's out of power range. Odd. I mean, I played it before, so how could I be out of power range? I don't have any other things that I can add or do anything to. I wonder why they're not letting me get in there. Yeah, I only have one intercooler. I do not understand. This is weird. It's the exact same ship. I don't have any other ships I can use. And yet it says, and there's no way, okay, so this is I have to criticize the game here. It needs to be a 208. It needs to have some way to reset it so that it can be acceptable. Wow, now we're having some kind of issue with my ability to select or move. Yeah, I don't see any way to get down any lower than where I am. Oh, maybe aesthetics does something with the score? No. It says now I'm at 184. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. Now I get what you're doing. You have to get that number up. Okay, so if I increase, what do I want to increase so that I can do better here? Grip and strafing. I can't do anything better than what we've got on those two, but we can do a better hole. We can, and that gives me 16 points, which puts me close to range. 18 points for steering. 10 points for that, and then the engine. So now I'm within range. But if I don't upgrade the engine and I go with something different, what I can do is I can go and instead give myself grip and steering. Nope, that's going to put me quite slightly out. And now, oh, I see a 202, so that wouldn't work. Okay, I got you. I see. So because of the way they have, why didn't they just keep it more simple and say you have to upgrade your motor only? Because they don't let you do it any other way. I get it. Okay. We're all set. We can do this. Let's see if we can do good here. That seems kind of silly. Why not just say you have to upgrade your motor and you only have enough points to upgrade whatever motor you'd have right now instead of making it all complicated with all these. Maybe the points juggling comes in handy later. Alrighty. I did turn off the Intel. I thought it said it was a performance enhancement. I'm noticing less lag. Here we go. Wrong button. I meant to not press that. Stop sticking to the wall. I don't know what made you stick to that wall, but that's going to stop. And stop hitting the wall too. Seriously, dude. I still only got second. How did he get way ahead of me? He was behind me. Huh. So whoever they have me racing is a lot faster than I am. Alright, well, we'll try that again later. Let's go back to B League and do a race. Alright. I don't know what these numbers mean. 3 out of 4. But then why does it say 4 out of 4 with a star? I don't quite understand what these numbers mean. I guess the 4 out of 4 is 4 out of 4 things completed. Let's see if we can click on it and figure it out. Can I click up on it and find out? I've got a right trigger. Oh, I can invite a group. Well, that's interesting. Okay, but this doesn't tell me. Race, 2 laps, 3 opponents, and reverse. But that's not 4 items. And I can't go anywhere to verify. So I need to learn how to read that screen because I don't know what it means. Done 8 of 12 out of this. I'm assuming 3 means I've got 1 more thing to do. 2 means I've got 2 more things to do, whatever that means. Here we go. Lunar Access Pass. Target, finish first. Trophy, win with a 547-yard lead. You can do a race, an arena race. Oh, I see. Is that how this is with these other ones? No. I've seen that once before. Yeah, this one. Okay, I gotcha. We'll start with the race, but we need to customize my rig. We need to get our new equipment equipped. Alrighty. Here we go. Trident Colony was the first colony ship to reach Mars, and the shipwreck memorial stands in remembrance of that tragic landing. Fortunately, mankind survived, and the SRRL is paying homage to the heroes of the space assault to Mars with the human resilience of spirit. I need some water. Ugh, man, I wish I had a phone that could play this. It'd be nice. Getting smacked around. Schmuck me, boy. I believe I can fly. Oh, nope, I don't believe I can fly. Oh, B. I have to press B to be able to do reverse. I just saw first go by. Wow, this track is annoying. Stop dragging your fin on the wall. Come on now. Come on now, don't be annoying. Now this corner I have to watch because there's no railing. It's broken. Couldn't do better. I kept flying off the track. Alright, let's try a restart. Let's see if we can do a little better than that, huh? I bet you if I put my mind to it, I could beat it. Well, let's see what happens. If I can just keep from falling off of the track, I think we'll be in a good straight here. Come on, let's go. Whoa. Smack. Smack into the wall every time. I cannot help myself. Man, I wish I could steer perfectly. I can't keep my car on the road. It just keeps smacking into the gosh darn wall every time, no matter what I do to it. Alright, we gotta be careful. Up! Alright, and how do I go back? I want to go backward. Left. There we go. Stay on the road now. Stay on the road now. Great, I'm on a wrong different course. That's probably going to be a bad idea. I got first with a 547-yard lead. I did it. That was not easy. I've got a LUN, whatever a LUN is. I got a new ship, folks. Okay. Great. The Scuderia. That's cool. Did a good job. Did a good job, folks. All right, so now we've got a boss race we can do. Let's check out the new ship. Oh, well, it's not available here, apparently. There it is. No durability. I can't read under the chat window, but it looks like overall it's not very good compared to what I've got. Let's customize it and see what we can give it. Okay, this gives it more speed. Okay. More stability. This might actually be a pretty good craft once we add all the stuff to it. All right, aesthetics. Spoiler. We'll keep with the siege spoiler, whatever that means. I am not sure which one of these I like best. Let's try Fabishar. Let's do Beholder. This thing's gonna look wild. Okay, I like these ones. Looks like a nuke. And then the last one is the flaps. Don't ask me why they aren't attached, folks. I have no idea. And the tip. Just got the one, the Baffo. So there's Flames, Bubble Sort, Speed Demon, Mecha. I think Cut looks the best on it. Let's see if we can do anything with this. Trying a new craft. See if it's going to work or not. That was a great race, that last one. Man, I did good. Even though I hit the wall quite a lot. I think I even ran off the track once. Managed to somehow get that one. I'm assuming this will be the same track. I've never liked how in racing games they have you run a track backwards and forwards. It makes it really confusing to me. Alrighty, we're going to see if we like our new ship. So far, so good. Kind of silky smooth. Has a different motor noise than the other craft. But I think it steers better. I think I can feel a definite responsiveness to its steering. I think this is becoming one of my favorite tracks, folks. Well, Mr. Nyagan. Oh, this is a new part. I don't recall this. Little tunnel here. I love how long this track is. I think it's one of my favorite tracks in this game so far. It's extremely difficult, but I think I like it. Wow, what a turn. Whoa, off camber. I wonder if that music means that they've already crossed the line like first and that means that I'm playing catch up now, or does that mean it's near the end of the race? Not sure if I like this craft more than my other one. It definitely has some advantages to it, I'll tell you what. I got second, 0.7 behind first. Got an ESA hollow spoiler. Okay, let's try that one more time. That was a beautiful track. I want to do it one more time. See if I can get first. I think I can, possibly. If I can figure out where best to use all the boosts and stuff. I will get that corner one of these days, and I will hit that boost right at the end of it. I swear I will. It'll happen. I do love how they kind of engineered this so that you're not just pressing acceleration, boosting all the time to win. You have to strategize. So you're kind of prohibited from what you can do because of the overheating. You can't really go too far. You can do a little, but not a lot. It's kind of nice. Keeps you lined up and grounded a little bit. Glad I took that braking class though, because I'm learning now to hit the brake after I've done my boost. And now I can use that in conjunction with when I have to corner. I can actually cool off and go pretty fast, which is really neat. But somehow I'm still in second, even though I'm racing so well, I can't even see the leader. No idea where he is. I wonder if there's a secret path on this track or something. Because I'm not seeing him anywhere. He's not here. My thumb's falling asleep. I can't really control anymore. I love how you race upside down here. That is so cool. Love it. Got it. At that time. But I kid you guys not, I can barely feel I'm way behind. I'm like 11 seconds behind. Is that 11 seconds? Yeah. How did he get 11 seconds ahead of me? Because is this one of those games where the AI can pull way ahead of you for no reason? Because there's no way. You can't go that all boost, you're going to hit the wall. Yeah, they need to fix the AI on these games and make sure that they're more equivalent to what you would be at. I mean, they should be at a beginner level like you, not like perfect on the track right out of the box. No, that's good enough. Uh-oh. Pride Month emojis. Hello, King Hensu! Yeah, we're not on Minecraft right now. We're doing a game called Redout 2. They have Pride Month emojis now. Yeah, there was a combination of different maps we played before. Alright, I have no idea what an arena race is. Let's find out. Yeah, I don't have something to stream for Minecraft right now. I haven't figured out what I want to do with that. So I'm just doing this game in the meantime while I try and figure out what I want to do on Minecraft. Because I don't have a server at the moment, and I don't have a world that I really want to stream from. I have some ideas I've been mulling around in my head, but I haven't really figured one out. I'm going to do a hardcore, but that's going to not be a online component. It's only going to be offline. And I have a personal world I'm developing, but I didn't really want to share that, you know, with anybody. It's my personal world. I have to think of something. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I have to think of something, and I just don't have a plan right now. So I'm not doing Minecraft for the time being. But maybe later. I have to come up with a world that I can build and develop and stream on. That's an idea that engages me. I think we messed up. I pressed B. How come you didn't let me B? I pressed B. Oh, I see, because I was eliminated. Okay, gotchas. I wonder why there's such a long loading screen. I mean, this is not like a super high intensive graphics game, but my goodness, does it ever take a long time to load. Yeah. Anyway, that's where we are on the whole Minecraft thing. One of the things I was playing with the idea is maybe I would do Distant Horizons mod and 1.2.1. But I don't have all the mods in place for it yet, and I don't have everything ready to go on it, and I still don't have a focus, you know, as to what I might do. I win. Ha! But I didn't get 777 miles or faster. Let's see if we can do that. Sidestep mini. Let's do one more restart. That's a pretty fast one. So arena is they all get nasty and smash into you, apparently. So how are you doing, King Hansu? How is you? Ugh. I think after this we should see what places or what we have left to race to that other big race and see what we got after that. Boy, I'm tired and I napped. Cool. Alrighty, here we go. Oh yeah. I love that water out there. It looks cool. I don't know how long we have to race. Are we waiting for somebody else to be eliminated? I didn't do 777 miles. I tried. Or maybe I can just hear more stuff I would not normally hear. Could be. I don't know, man. Oh, they all disqualified. Now I was the only guy racing because they all flew off the track. That's funny. But I didn't get my 777 miles an hour, and I tried. Let's do one more restart. I want to try that 777 miles an hour. Thank you. That was a very good game. I enjoyed that very much. There's that one spot there I think I can get into hyper, and I can get into the other and maybe get 777 out of it, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make it. The Last Exodus War by Dictator Alexander Poseidon and the Wallace Society. Oh yeah, I think we read that one before. Last one. See what we can do. I almost went flying in the wrong direction. That was not have been pretty. I thought I was going to do my other boost and it didn't work. Shoved me off the wall into a pillar. I'll worry about the 777 later. There was one guy left and he said, you know what, I'm going to shove you off the wall. So we've done all three of these, first, second, first. We still got work to do. It's 10 of 12. So let's see what we can do here. We did first on that, so let's see how we do here. Maybe we can get first, maybe not. I don't know. We can try. Did good on the time attack. I keep forgetting I have to press B so I can rewind it and redo stuff. I like this track, so work good for me. Thump, 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 thumpity thump. Here we go. I think this game might have a thing going on with it. That I've seen, my brother noticed it and mentioned it to me, and then I noticed it after he mentioned it, but It's where the AI, once they get ahead of you, they just disappear. And I'm thinking that this game has a little of that in it, because where's first place at? He can't go much faster than what I'm going through here, or he'd be overqualified for the engine, you know, limits. Assuming they all have the same point limits that I do, which is a reasonable assumption to make. But he's gone, so that tells me that this has that bad old AI. They didn't work on their AI. I don't know why they didn't. Where as soon as they get ahead of you, they disappear. And they're never seen again. I bet you he'll like finish with like 10 seconds ahead of me, but there'd be no way to go that much faster in equivalent craft and equivalent point range. Doesn't work that way. And I can't see him. There's no map. I can't see where he is on the track, so I can kind of track him and verify. At least I'm not seeing a map where I can verify his place. Another thing I'm not enjoying is the hyper boost timing. I have to calculate, you know, how to do it before I hit an area where I have to memorize the track so well that I have to know about 3 or 4 seconds before I'm going to hit that area, you know, where exactly to start it at, because it doesn't start when you immediately when you press the button. It takes a little bit of a delay of time there. Yeah, see, he's gone. Nowhere in the vicinity. So I'm assuming, well, he was only 0.5 seconds ahead according to this. Let's try one more time, only once. Beautiful visuals. We truly live in the future. Train track music. So you're not a fan of the music, Barry? Not your kind of style? You don't like rave music? I love the visuals too. Get off of my ass and stop hitting me into the wall. Seriously. Race like a real person. I guess you are, though, aren't you? Oh, man, I got everybody on me. Oh, shush. Cry me a river. See, that's how you pass somebody. You don't need to smack them into the wall and make an already very difficult thing more difficult, you know? We can all just get along. Apparently not. You don't agree with me, I see. Yeah, see, no matter what I do, he just stays just ahead of me. I'm not able to, and it's even worse with first place. I can probably beat this guy, but first place, good luck. And of course, their cars aren't overheating. And they're handling the corners perfectly. This is not realistic. This needs to be changed as AI. Where you have the AI perfectly racing on the track. That's not how this should be. That's not realistic. But I guess they don't have the tech yet to make the AI learn, you know. Yeah, okay, well, I give up. Apparently I'm not good enough to get to first with what I've got right now. Probably sounds better on your end. I am so sorry, Barry. That must be terrible not really liking the music, giving you a headache. Don't really want to do any more of those, so I'm done with that. Let's see, what else do we got? Can we improve by 1 point this airbender? Let's try to improve the airbender by 1 point. Okay. I remember last time he's like, I got a headache. I don't get headaches. Oh my god, geez, the music. I love this kind of music though. Works for me. But I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I also had to have the streamer mode on, so I can only have the certain tracks that they'll let me have that are not going to be copyrighted. Probably better music if I had that off. Don't like that either. I mean, you should be able to play your game and have other people watch it even with copyright music and not have to deal with the copyright trolls coming after you, but that's not the world we live in, I guess. It's just like listening to an old steam engine chug, 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 chug. I don't have a headache now for some reason. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. How is your job going, Barry? Are you still working where you want to work, and did they hire you yet? Let me know. Yeah. Well, this is really taking a long time to load, man. Genesis Revolution. I wonder what the Genesis Revolution is. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, at least get a good reference from them. Maybe that'll leapfrog you into a similar job by somebody else, I hope. They should be willing to give you a reference. I see a blazing dot ahead of me, but I don't remember the track, so... Your stupid grinding and jerking along. Man, it's really bad on this track. That made me just lose my position. Wow, I can't seem to get my car ahead of these guys. There we go. So another thing I do not like about racing games is that you hit the wall and immediately are penalized by everybody passing you at once. Not very fun. I'd like a little more slack, please. Well, I can win this, but with all of the issues, me trying to figure out how to do all this steering stuff at the same time that I'm dealing with the game jerking on me, I'm gonna have to do this more than once. Yeah, I can see the issue. They pound me into the wall, and then the game jerks, and I can't do anything because it just knocks me. You got a split second and any kind of a pause when you're trying to turn or do anything, it's going to mess you up and launch you into the wall. I don't know what to do to make it run better, but I think I'll turn the graphics down to high from ultra. They're on ultra, that's what they put it on by default. I'll try high. See if that's smoother gameplay or not. See if it's tolerable. I'm not doing too well when it comes to, press this button, do this button, do this button, do this. I'm just not very good at that. I don't know if it's this craft or what, but it does seem to have a tendency to overheat real easily. Yeah, see, first disappeared. He was right in front of me. He's gone. I can't even see him. There he is. 10,000 miles ahead of me, as you would expect. Okay, well I can beat this, but it's going to take a lot of work, and it's just not going to be something I'm going to be able to do anytime soon. Between my craft wanting to overheat and blow up on me and jerkiness, I just not getting anywhere. Alright, well, second's as good as we can get. We did get the 777, that's good. Whatever that means. Let me see. They do sound big up. Well, that's good that they're encouraging. I love this background map. This must be a different map. That was Cairo. All right, so here we go. Cairo speed 0 and do we have anything? Okay, so this is durability is low. Let's swap my ship really. I want to see what my durability is with the ESA. Oh, the ESA is more durable. Huh. Gonna go back to the old standby. So I won't have to worry about it getting ready to blow up on me. I gotta get one of those upgrades for the chill thing so that it doesn't want to blow up on you. Just me all by myself. Setting a speed range here. Oh, that was the Sphinx. I saw that this time. Whoa, that's a heck of a... Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Whoa. I have no idea which direction we've gone, if it was better or worse. Couldn't tell you. Love the tunnel. I love the sky on this map. It's beautiful. I don't think that's the normal Sphinx, folks. That Sphinx looks a little different than the one over in Egypt right now. We're going this way. Thought I picked the other one, but I guess not. Wow. Like 3 points, seriously. I don't know what that means, but I got an aesthetic reward. Come on, give me some upgrades, man. I need some upgrades. Classic car dealers threatening that your car will blow up unless you buy a more expensive car. Water World War? Huh. Boy. I pressed B. Don't do that to me and mess up my time. I pressed B, and you know I pressed it. And I know I pressed it. Don't tell me I didn't press it. Okay, I guess I'm just going to aim for this one forever because I can't seem to aim at the other one very well. What are you going to do? Oh, wrong turn. Come on, you're going to do better than that. I know it's off camber, but we can do it. Press the brakes and it's still not enough to get me around that corner. I try so hard. Come on, stay off the wall. What are you doing on the wall? I didn't put you on there. I did worse somehow. Don't ask me how. All right. Oh, interesting to see how the people have set the different records. Okay. Well, we'll resume that one later. Cannot do better. We're just not quite able to. Whoa. There's a lot of game here, folks. 35 of 276. There is a lot here to do, man. And to go back through all this and try to improve it. I got a Fiji battle reverse and a Fiji no respawn, whatever that means. I guess I can't pick any sort of a respawn or backup stuff. So there's the ESA hollow, the War Flag A. Sidestep Mini. Let's give that a try. Looks like that's all the stuff that we've got for the aesthetics unlocked. You know what? Let's do the launch pad. I kind of like the looks of that. Oh. I'm too far away from my TV stand. Can't stretch my legs anywhere. I have no idea what it means that this race is a no restart, but I assume that it means you do not want to get knocked off the track. That'll be my guess. But this is my favorite track, so it always helps when you really like a track or a level or a character or whatever. It always seems to do better when you have that ability. That didn't help me at all. I was trying to get ahead of the guy and I could not steer at the end of that. Oh man. That sucks. Really? I was so far ahead of you guys. There's no way you could catch up like that. I'm sorry. No. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I do not accept this. Not acceptable. I refuse to accept it. Stop with the grind and stop with the wall sticking. Seriously. No, I'm only going to get third. They don't seem to be operating under the same raw walls and restrictions that I am. And they're not making any mistakes, so it's just not very fun for me. Well, I'll just focus on the racing and try to enjoy myself as best I can, but it's kind of hard when it's this kind of a setup, you know? Can't do any better. I reached the top speed, got an F850, finally an intercooler. I needed that. Let's do a restart. We're going to do this one more time. Intercooler will help so I don't have to worry about burning up so much. Oh man, I almost made it to 90 over here. Sheesh. How hot is it over your guys' place? Post your temperature in the chat. We made it to 90. Too bad that the old military axiom that smooth is fast does not apply here to this game. Pushing my craft to its limits. Can we do it? We did it. I cannot believe we still bumped the wall a little there, but not too bad. Not like what we normally do. Had to adjust my hand a bit, that's why it slid around there. Just so you guys know what's going on. Well, that was not what I intended to hit. trying to hit the brakes. But unfortunately, I missed the brakes. Holy smoked sausages. Oh, we did it, folks. We got one first place finish for you. That's a good note to end it on, I think. Yeah, let's call that good. Alrighty. Anything else unlocked? Let's check out this Fiji Battle Reverse with the new intercooler. And I think if that's where we're going to be. Okay, why customize? Okay, I've got an intercooler, whatever that means. Upgrade. Should mean I won't have to blow up so easily. Yeah. I'll spend some time looking at my notes and I'll try to figure out some kind of a Minecraft thing to stream. Blackbuild has reached out and he would like to start a world with me, and that might be a possibility too. We'll have to see what happens. Best thing about this is the last time I played any game like this, it was on a little tiny screen. And I'm sitting about 4 feet away from a 55-incher. I had to work my rear end off a year or two ago to get it, but it's worth it for sure. It's like I'm right there in the race. Dudes, stop smacking me into the wall. You're messing up my concentration. You're keeping me from succeeding. I do not like it. You're gonna race. You're gonna smack, but leave me alone, man. Leave me out of it. Get out of my way and let me do my thing. Oh my goodness. And now we've got choppy going back. That's not going to help me any. Definitely going to turn those graphics down. See if that helps anything. Because this is redonkulous. Folks, we're not going to do any better than third. We just can't do any better. It's too hard. I just can't do it. But we got some more aesthetics unlocked. I'll work on that some more later. Let's see what we have coming up next. We've got the Martian Classic. Is this an old Redout track? There was a first Redout game, but I don't have that one right now. I'm gonna do one more race. Let's do it. Check out this Mars Classic. Apparently some of the Redout tracks are supposed to be in here, the first game's tracks, I think, but I'm not sure how many and how done up they are, if they're the same or what. I'm not sure. Not even sure what other kind of game modes and things you might unlock along the way. We're only about an eighth of a way through the game right now. About 10 or 20%, I'd say. Yeah, 10% would be 350. It was 285, so it'd be 15 or 20%, yeah. Looks like an older track. I can't tell. I don't know. I haven't played the first Redout in a long time. Last one of these that I played any consistency at all was Quantum Redshift, which I might still own. I had that for the Xbox 360. Oh man, this is really annoying. I have got the world's worst itch in my ear. How fast can I stick my finger in my ear, scratch the itch, and get back onto the controls without messing up? I love that we can fly in this game. I think that's freaking cool. Stop braking. That's not what we told you to do. That part's what got me knocked off before I remember it, and I was already around it before I got afraid of it again. That's funny. I suppose if I wanted to, I could do some fancy maneuvers. Through that, oh shoot, I pressed B. Through that loop-de-loop section. Got first. Fly 1,094 yards. We did it. Okay, we got all of our goals. We did good. We did good. Tengu. I got a Tengu. And I got an aesthetic reward. So let's see what a Tengu is, and we've got an Into the Hot Mines. Let's go check it out. I might as well go ahead. I'm feeling one more race up my alley here. Tengu is an ESC module. It doesn't tell me what an ESC does. No information. Oh, and blinches, grip, and strafing. Okay, we've been needing that. We've been having trouble with that. We won't go through the new stuff there yet. Okay. Now we're a little more rounded here. Tartarus mines, flames, lava, and burned ships. Without a good dissipator, no ship can endure Io's Tartarus mine. Oh boy. This is going to be a painful race, folks. Get ready for some serious pain. I'll be the one experiencing it, but you guys will have to get it third hand from me, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're going to die. We're going to die very, very terribly. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to this. Incoming death. Ooh, I love the graphics. Ooh. But I don't love the choppiness. Choppiness is not helping me. Oh. 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 Oh, wow. They've got traps in here. Oh, boy. I'll be lucky if I even finish this race. Oh, fudge. Went the wrong way. Not very playable, though, unfortunately. But what I tell you guys last stream, I said as the thing... gets more and more advanced to get higher up levels. Oh boy. The tracks are going to get nuts, and I predicted correctly. I knew what was going to happen. Love the music to this. Seems appropriate. I can't even figure out where I'm going half the time. Going backwards. Yeah, I'd be kind of grumpy too if I made this track and died over the process. My goodness. Yeah, but the AI is not messing up, which does not make it very fun for me. Because all these kind of things going on, the AI should be crashing a heck of a lot more than they currently are. Oh man, I'm going to wet myself, man. This is just terrible. Ugh. Whoa. I'll take a decent landing. I'm still alive. I couldn't see the track for a second. But I just see a giant arm reaching out toward... Oh. Saw a giant arm reaching out towards me. It's doing something funny. I'm trying to steer to that side, but it's not letting me. It's like something's blocking me when I'm trying to steer over here. It's very strange. I can't figure out what's causing the interference, but it felt like something was taking control of my craft. I know they do have an AI assist on, and I've left it on. I don't know if I want to turn it off or not. I haven't decided yet. Thought that was the last lap, but I guess I gotta do one more lap. I'll take second. I thought I was gonna do worse. I got the fastest lap time too. I was barely behind the front guy. I'll take it. Okay. Alrighty, folks. I think we're gonna call that a good session today. Whew. I'll look at my notes and I'll try and figure out some kind of a Minecraft thing for you. I saw somebody was rooting for some Minecraft play, so I'll see what I can do you for. Can't make any promises right now. We're gonna go into the chat for your last comments and or feedback. I try turning the graphics down. Wow, I've got some kind of delay here. Let's see if that makes it better. Yeah, something about that game, I'm not sure what, but it's really pushing my system, so I'm definitely going to have to work with the settings. All right, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in. We're going to end it here. Good 2.5 hour, 2 hour, whatever it is, stream, and that's a good note to end it on, we did a decent job on that really harrowing track. I'll do a little research and figure out what I'm going to do for you guys in Minecraft. Catch you guys in the next stream. Will probably be Tuesday next week. We might do a stream tomorrow, but no promises. We'll see what happens, and I will try and get on some content for you guys. Catch you later.